The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Well, Hornets hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
And they've yet to come up with the win in any of their 3 games against these guys. So I guess one positive for them is that no matter what happens tonight, it's the last time they'll face them on the season.
Yeah, I would say that's one way to frame it. I mean, it's been a tough matchup, but this league is all about competition and stretching yourself, challenging yourself. They've got redemption on their mind as they enter this one.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Cobb in at the center position. Now here's Freak. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Lamb kicks to Walker. Outside, Batum. And stolen by Freak. And they're running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jefferson, a screen on Irving. Dishes it to Lamb for 3. Charlotte gets it back. Here's Harris. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Got that one up quick.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving against Walker. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Freak with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Freak. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Charlotte. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now here's Freak following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. And it's Freak missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And a wide open look for Walker. Sinks the triple. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Freak. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Lamb dishes to Jefferson. Down low. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Freak in at shooting guard. J.R. Smith out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Cobb in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Freak after Jeremy Lamb's miss.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. No good with the triple.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Pass to Lamb. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Lamb's got his first 3 points of the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Love the pass to Freak. The 3. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Walker against Irving. Screen by Jefferson. Off the screen. Wide open look. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And that one's good. Freak.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And the Hornets making a change here. Baines is checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Up top, Walker. He's covered by Irving. Walker goes in. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Pass to Freak. Lets it go from deep. No luck. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Smith kicks to Freak, launches it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 18 points for Freak.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Walker goes in, steps back and shoots. Again, the miss by Walker.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's a pick by Love. Launches a 3, and it's Freak missing. Hornets trail by 7. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Teams changing it up here. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up 10.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that.
That's good Clark. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Batum is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jefferson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Batum wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 11. LeBron outside. Here's Freak. 21 points in the game. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. And the basket by Harris.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Stolen by Walker. The pass to Lamb. Finished off the break. Lamb's got 5.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Hornets trail by 7. Batum dishes to Walker. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kept alive, Kaminsky, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
5 to shoot. Here's Freak, and the 3 ball is good. Freak's got 24 points.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Batum against Smith. Jefferson passing to Lamb. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the screen. It's a pick by Love. Freak with it. He's picked up by Walker. Now here's Freak. He's got 24. Misses the 3. Walker with it. He feeds it to Lamb. Screen by Jefferson. Takes a 3. No good from Lamb.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Irving kicks to Freak. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. It's a pick by Love. And here's Freak. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Cleveland leading by 8. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 27.
Nothing better than